This is the second video. In second video, I have already shown you like how to create a master and everything. Now in the second video, I am giving you the example like the supply chain of our system. Like the first option is the indent approval purchase order. So I just click on the yarn. In the transactions tab, there is a first option is the indent general, and second option is the indent against bill of material. So that this indent against bill of material, that is related to sales order. So after receiving the sales order, when BOM is going to be generated from our system, then system automatically send the data for indenting against bill of material. So first option is indent is a general indenting. Now, so I logged in as a Surat branch. Indent type is a general. Required date, location, go down. Here is a store location, maybe the RM unit 1. So this is your store location is basically. So when you start implementation, I need to you send me the list of your store locations. So we will create a store locations. You can put the remarks. Then select the yarn code. Here is the search. So that depends on you. You can search anything. Then select the SAID code, lot number, which grade, what is the indent quantity. This is the technical specification. You have seen like every form we have a comment and remarks. So this is save it here. Then family, save, and the top save button. Here is showing indent number 17 is successfully saved. I feel like so I maybe made some mistake. So I want to change our indent. I just click on the find button, selected our indent, edited, click on the edit. I want to change the quantity. Magar remember, after indent is approved, you cannot make any changes. So these options we have like before indent is not approved. So when I click on the exit button, I go to the last slide. Okay. Second options we have a indent approval. So this is the authorization. Like this system will give you the list of all indent from any department. System will give you the which store, which indent type, the indent name, when you require this. This is yarn description, lot number. So you have a capabilities. You can just confirmed, and you cannot make any, you can make any changes, but you cannot change the quantity more than 2000. If you want, you can decrease the sizes. And you can put the remarks and update it. So that means indent is approved for the purchase order department. System automatically transferred to the purchase order department. Then we have a purchase order, credit, so yarn purchase order. Select the vendor, select the state. Now if you have any transporter, you can select the transporter code. If any spinning mill, now purchase order type is a raw material, currency code, conversion rate. You can open a multiple currency, so you can select the currency and conversion rate. Then maybe you have multiple branch, so you can select which branch you want to receive this particular material. Put the dispatch mode, payment terms, advance. If you are getting an order, maybe some agent, maybe your purchase order and the company name, maybe some agent is between. So you can put the agent name. You select the yarn here. You see the code, description, lot number, HSN code, and the SAID family and SAID. Okay, approved quantity is 1000, adjusted quantity 0, balance quantity is 1000. So you cannot make a purchase order more than balance quantity. So like if I selected here is a 2000. Second option is indent adjustment. When I click on the indent adjustment, system will give us the options like you see there is the same yarn name, that is request is coming from the two different indent, maybe indent number 16 and indent number 17. So I have a options, I can select either both of them or anyone. This is the rate component. So we have created a component. This is the system. So benefit of this component is basically maybe maybe today you have a two taxation, maybe tomorrow government is adding the new taxation. So you have the ability to, you can add a taxation in the system admin. There is a discounted form, so you can change over there. Then there is a delivery schedule, submit, add. Here is the purchase order. Purchase order is successfully saved. Again, I have options. I can change the purchase order if that purchase order is not approved. I can see the delivery date. I can see the adjustment. If I want to make any changes, I can go for edit. Maybe the 100 rupees to 200 rupees. Can add. So finally it is 200 and amount will be changed and update. So we have created the purchase order and system transferred to the person who is authorized for approval. See, they can see the details is here and they confirmed. That means we have completed the purchase order. This is our supply chain of the yarn. Okay. Then we have also given an option like unapproval then approved. Unapproval of the purchase order then approved. Now when you receive the material, that is coming to the gate entry. So we have options for yarn gate entry. Okay, after the entry of the yarn gate in, so this is yarn gate in. Okay, so after the receive of the after receive material over the gate in inventory management, we have option for MRN and MRN receipt, MRN and MRN approval. Okay, MRN approval. So these two navigation is for MRN and MRN approval. Then we have an option to issue against production order, return against purchase order, receipt gate pass. So this is complete supply chain and navigation in the transactions. If you want to see the query, you go for a query, and this is a master tab. Now if I click on the material, so I need to do everything, in material, everything is similar to the yarn. So in the master tab, we have item master's approval. Now here is the one changes like item master and item master's approval, vendor master approval. Okay. So because why I have given this option for approval, because why I have seen what I have seen in the industries, the one item may be open 3 or 4 different name of the similar item. So that is why, so first you need to open a master, then that is an approval. Again, if you are purchasing in the chemicals, so we have an option for chemicals of the QC. You define your QC standard master for chemicals. What is the standard value? Select the standard type, what you want to check, chlorine, purity and solidity. Unit of measurement, the GPL, tolerance is the 10%, percentage of value, tolerance is maximum minimum, system generated maximum value and minimum value, and you can put the remarks and add. Okay, so finally save. So if you are creating any QC, then on that item QC is applicable. If you are not creating a QC for any item, that means QC is not applicable for any system. I have created a QC master. Second option is QC master approval. So this is the second, higher authority. They checked and they confirmed. Well, this QC is applicable for the caustic soda. Now, this is the supply chain of, complete supply chain of the same way, like, I just want to show you the indent on the material so you can understand. There is an indent, metal indent. So, chemical stream, everything is the same way like we did on the yarn master. So if I trained one of your person, they are working on in material, so they can work on the yarn also. Now third options, I am coming on the pre-order development because I am coming on the sales part. So sales part start from the lab dip. That means if we are getting an order for creating a new recipe, so that we need to enter the data in our system. So that's called customer request for yarn lab dip. Select the party. What is the article number? Is a name. Select the yarn. Sorry. Okay. What is the party description? Number of options, party will tell you how many number of options they want to create for the lab dip. So first slide shows the D65, second is an optional. You can select the CWF and remarks. Finally save it here. It will go for approval. Go for a lab dip. No, second is a lab dip. Customer. So here we are generating the lab dip number. So here we have two options like series P, C, N. P for polyester, C for cotton, N for nylon. So update. Lab dip number generated. Now here we have a two different way for LR submission. There is a lot wise recipe entry. In the polyester dyeing, so we need to create a shade wise here, shade number, everything is coming here. Okay. Just select the lot number, lab dip number, system generated here. So this is the dyes and dose. Clear? Now the second option is, here we are creating everything. You see, 1 second. See, this is the depth, recipe cost, base lot number, party description, shade family is red. I can see the details. Like there is a 3 item we selected for recipe, creating a recipe. Chlorine dark, red 22B, whatever. So system calculate each and everything. So this is for recipe cost. Then third option is again approval. Okay, LR approval. You see here, when you select the option, you can see the details is here. This is the LR approval. Now if I go to the second one, there is no lab dip number here. So this is for lab dip approval. Now, so that is the third stage is yarn dyeing, sales order for yarn dyeing. So in the transactions tab, first option is customer request for yarn dyeing. So whenever we are getting an order from the party, so this is the sales order. So select the party name, consignee name. You can select the consignee name, transporter cost, what is the tolerance, what is the party purchase order number, PO date, payment terms, party specific quality, and the package weight. Okay, here you can select the yarn code here. You can select sheet number, like dyeing quantity, what is the rate per kg, gain, taxes and discount, okay, then what is the date of the dispatch, reference number. So here is the machine here, this is the optional, machine, this is what we have done, so according to the client requirement. Now let me show you something. One second. You see the machine code here. Batch quantity, you can put the batch quantity while getting an order. Okay, so this is the additional one. Like if you want to remove the machine options here, we will remove that. Okay, so this is why client asked me to add here. So whenever they are fulfilling the order, so they need to understand what kind of machines we have, and what is the capacity of the machines, so they can create a batch while getting a sales order. Okay, now we have a second option is sales order approval. Sales order approval for the yarn dyeing. You see the details is here. So everything is coming from the sales order. So you can this is the requested quantity. You can approve quantity and the approved order. You see the yarn wise, shade wise, sale rate wise, discount, freight, whatever net rate, and everything is coming here. So you can approve and you can update. So that means approval for your sales booking. So whatever you are getting the order, so this is approved for further process. Okay, now so here is the two option. One is yarn dyeing order and another one is a sales order for production machine. Both are the form is the same, but this current company they are using for this form. So after the approval of the order, so system getting the details is here. So this is a stock detail. So stock, we don't have a stock here. You can select the stock. You can see there is available stock is 0. So either you can first purchase. One second, let me see if. So there is no stock is here. So there is no stock. So you can approve, and here you can make a plan for machines. You can select the machine number code. You can put the plan quantity, lot number, supplier name, and the remarks. So you can create a machine planning here. Okay, now after sales order, so we have a yarn dyeing approval, planning approval. You see there is a company name, party name, order number, technical quality name, shade code, total plan quantity, everything is coming here, and you can see the machine planning. So now after the machine planning, there is a issue plan. So issue plan is basically is a bill of material. You see here is a product description, is a we need to develop this product, and for making this yarn, dyeing yarn, we need this non-dyed yarn. So this is the polyester article code. This is the value required quantity is 5. So here this is coming from the sample, when we are creating a yarn master. So this is coming from there. Okay, so this is for plan. Then there is a process route, and let me tell you what is a process route. Process route in our system is basically, so maybe you have a number different kind of machine, different kind of process, and every process you have a multiple different kind of machines, and a different kind of parameter of the machine. Okay, so process route we are creating from the machine management. Here we are just adding the process route. That means this order will do the production according to this process route only. First is a PCW, other dyeing. So here you can create your own process route. The company, they have created only two process, one is a dyeing and PCW. Okay, so this is the plan, this is the complete, after the bill of material, this is the complete process for before production. After the production is approved, if flag is approved, then we need to create a job card. Selected the job card, gray lot number, everything is coming. You can select the machine code. Now you see this is coming from our lab dip. Dose percentage, rate, batch number, everything is coming from there. Now you have options. So we have created a machine wise, process wise, like polyester dyeing from light shade, polyester dyeing for dark shade, polyester dyeing with lubricant with light shade. So if when I selected this process, so everything is coming here automatically. So I have created this thing in the machine management. I will show you after this. So how we have created these options like the process, sub process, maybe dispenser agent, labeling agent, acid. This is a lot number, quantity, GPL, lot quantity, everything is machine volume is this, item quantity, everything is coming here. So you have abilities, the system has a details, you can also edit and you can delete. So this is coming automatically from the system, but you, if you want to change any quantity or any dyeing, so you can do either you can delete and you can update. So this is for batch card, job card management. After the job card, we have a job card approval. There is no job card for approval here. Then third option is access job card. Access, so one job card you have given options, you need these kind of item only. But maybe when you do the dyeing, you require another another chemicals, add-on chemicals. So here is the option here. Select the job card number. You see everything is coming automatically from that job card. So you need to add one per kg, add 1 gram, add one. So you give them the two types, MGM, GM, MGM, whatever this is, and this is for add-on. So after two add-ons in the one lot number, system will not allow them for third add-on. So if you want to want to customize according to your requirement, so that means if you want to give them the more add-on, so while implementation we will change this form and will give you the options. You can add as many times add-on for the yarn dyeing, and this is a job card completion. Okay, so this is a job card completion. You see all the details and you can confirm the job card. Now I have shown you the complete job card. Now the second option is the production order, production management. One second, let me explain you the machine management, then I will go for a production. In the machine management, we have a machine utility, machine master. In machine utility, we have created a two groups here. One is a PCW group and was a dyeing group. They are doing the vertical dyeing here. So so this is a machine. How many number of machine we have? What kind of machine make? Year of manufacturing, number of eight, number of package, number of a spindle. So we have created this machine utility for spinning also, for dyeing also, for fabric dyeing also, for knitting, everything. So that is why we have given these options. So it depends on you. So what kind of options you want to select, you can select that. Then there is a utility consumption. So every machine, they consume something. Either they consume steam, they consume air, they consume coal, either soft water and power. So here you can put the utility consumptions. Maybe some machines, they generate either steam, either air, either soft water. So this is the option. You need to key in all the data according to the machine utility. Now I'm coming on the master. So what we did here, what we have option for machine process master. So that means we are creating machine wise process master. So one machine may be one machine. This is the machine wise process master, you see. So we have created all these things from here. Clear? Then we are creating a machine root master from here. Now, this is done, this is done. Then we have a production and management for yarn dyeing. Based on the bill of material, system transfer yarn from the yarn management. You see, issue against production order. This is the one option. Second option says issue against the issue against yarn issue against lot number. So first we have created a lot number. So based on lot number we are issuing for production. Yarn issue for production. Cost code, machine code and action. There is another option is issue against production order. Okay. So after issue from the production order, so whosoever is yarn dyeing, so they need to go for a lot movement confirmation first. There is no record for lot movement confirmation. After confirmation from the yarn dyeing department, there is option for dyeing. You see, they will select the production order number. Everything is coming automatically. What is the batch number? How many cops? Because we have issue 175 net weight rejected from the yarn master yarn store. What is the trolley number? They need to confirm. This is the go down to machine room, dyeing, everything coming here. So this is our production for dyeing entry form. You just need to confirm the batch number and the remarks. Because everything coming from the back. Now, second option is dyeing production approval. After dyeing is done, you see the details, you confirmed, then put the remarks. This will go for another level. So here we are saying everything. This is a gray lot number, this is a customer request number, this is a party name, rejected quantity, we did the dyeing for proceed number 009. This is the location, from location to process is the dyeing, from process is the time, and packing process is the PCW. So you can put the remarks and you can update it here. Okay. So this is for dyeing packing. Then we have a packing from yarn dyeing. Which shift you are doing the packing, which store you are doing the packing. You select the details is here. You can see the details. This is the final date and order quantity. Okay, you select the grade. Select the paper tube, which paper tube you are packing, what is the process for packing, soft or hard, carton detail, batch number, carton number, grade, C weight, corps, gross weight, tier weight, net weight, number of hand. This is the barcode. system generated barcode, put it here. So, and this is the remarks. So this is for yarn packing for production. Okay, we need to select the process and everything here. After that, after yarn, this is the dyeing packing approval. We have a job hydro, like if you are doing the hydro, this is the hydro job card number. We need to create a hydro job card number also. Let me check where is that. Dyeing packing for approval. Then we have a dyed yarn job. This is the issue for department. So which production number is this is the yarn issue against production dyeing to department. Then job card and job card and dyeing packing approval. So we design the production form depends on your requirement. Maybe basically this client they only want to key in the data for dyeing and the hydro and nothing else. Okay, so that is why only we have given a form for the dyeing. If you want to go for a more level for the production, and we will give you option for more level of the production. Then we have a plan and scheduling. So this is already I told you, this is a lot wise lot planning. You can see the bill of material and lot details. So this is a lot planning. Okay. So this is the complete for production. Now I am showing you some report format. So this is the report format. Here you have options to select the multiple category, item transactions type, department, and based on these parameters you can generate a report and export to Excel. This is the material stock query report. You see the details like so this is opening quantity, you have receipt, this is the receipt quantity, issue quantity, and balance quantity. What is opening value, receipt value, and there is a issue value, and this is the closing value. If I click on the issue quantity, system will give us the details. 1 second. So how many times maybe and we transfer issue the material. So I will get a list of all issue date wise issue department issue. 1 second. So I think there is a slow from the record. This is working. There is no issue. And our system, that is integrated finance and payroll HRMS. So I am sending you these video today itself. And after that, if you want to see more, like so then you tell me the specific area. I will create a video and I will deliver to you. Thank you and have a nice day.